Hi and Assalamualaikum. So my name is Muhammad Umar Shadi, and then my second panel.
Yeah, me Muhammad Hazim bin Mayunan. And next panel.
And yeah, your boys, Muhammad Fahmi bin Mat Zaki. You can call me Fahmi.
Okay, so today we will explain to you guys about trombone. Okay, so the trombone is a predominantly cylindrical tube bent into an elongated S shape rather than being completely cylindrical from end to end. The tube is a complex series of tapers with the smallest at the mouthpiece receiver and the largest just before the bell flare. The design of these tapers affects the intonation of the instrument. As with the other brass instrument, sound is produced by blowing air through pursed lips, producing a vibration that creates a standing wave in the instrument. So this we have the brass. So the first one is the tuning slide, and then the counterweight. We have the mouthpiece. We have the slide lock ring, and then we have the bell. We have the knob. We have the water key, and then the main slide, and then the second slide, first slide, and then the last one is the bell lock nut, which is to lock the slider. So the trombone is the only instrument in the brass family that uses a slide instead of valve to change pitch. A standard trombone is made of long thin brass pipes, and two U-shaped pipes are linked at opposite ends to form an S. One pipe slides into the other, so the total length of the pipe can be extended or shortened. You play the trombone by holding it horizontally, buzzing into the mouthpiece like like that, and using your right hand to change the pitch by using pushing or pulling the slide to one of 7 different positions. If you stretch the trombone out straight, it is about 9 feet long. There are usually 3 trombones in the orchestra, and they play pitches in the same range as the cello and bassoon. The 3 trombones often play harmonies together. So if you guys want to know about the position of the trombone, I will go to the next panel.
Next, I will explain to all of you about the slide position chart of trombone. So basically, trombone have 7 different position. So the first one, as you can see at the picture, the position one is have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. The first note is B flat, middle B flat. The second note is F, and the third note is 1 octave higher B flat, and next is D, and the last one is F. So the second position of the trombone, the notes is have 5 too. So the first one is A, E, higher octave of A, C sharp, and E. So the next one, the third position of trombone, have note A flat, E flat, F flat, C, and E flat. So the fourth position of trombone is G, D, G, B. Okay, about the 5 and 6 and 7 position of the trombone, they have in example, in position 5 they have just 3 notes only. Okay, I will explain about the position 5 in trombone. The first one, the notes is F sharp, C sharp, and F sharp. Okay, next, the 6th position of trombone, note F and C, and the last one position of trombone is E and B. So that's all about the position of trombone. Okay, next I will explain about the trombonist player that popular in the world. So the first one is Tommy Dorsey. Thomas Francis Dorsey Jr. was an American jazz trombonist, composer, conductor, and band leader of the big band era. He was known as the sentimental gentleman of swing because of his smooth tone trombone playing. Okay, his theme song was I'm getting sentimental over you. His technical skill on the trombone gave him renown among other musicians. So about the other info, you can see at the info that that prepared. Next one is Fred Wesley. Okay. Fred Wesley is an American trombone who worked with James Brown in the 1960s and 1970s and Parliament Funkadelic in the second half of the 1970s. Wesley was born the son of a high school teacher and big band leader in Columbus, Georgia, and raised in Mobile, Alabama. In the 1970s, he also served as band leader and musical director of Brown's band, the JBs, and did much of the composing and arranging for the group. So this is Fred Wesley. He also the great trombonist that have been at America. Yeah. So the next trombonist player that I choose is Natalie Cressman. Okay. Natalie Cressman is an American jazz trombonist and vocalist. Cressman was born in San Francisco to jazz musician Sandy and Jeff Cressman. When her father was part of Carlos Santana's band, she danced on stage with him at Madison Square Garden. She joined a band led by the Trey Anastasio. She performed with Nicholas Payton's Television Symphony Orchestra and Peter Apfelbaum's New York Hieroglyphic Ensemble. In 2012, she played the Apollo Theatre as a soloist in Wilshire Gardens Jazz La Carte. So that's all from me. So I will pass to the next panel, Fahmi. Thank you.
Thank you to Hazim. So how I will show you. I will talk about how to play a trombone. So first thing first, if you want to play trombone, you need to know how to blow it first. So first steps, you take a deep breath, then lightly close your lips. Yeah, you take breath, lightly close your lips, and then try to blow. So please take note here. Be careful not to puff your cheek or change your shape of your lips. Yeah? Try practice first. So here I'll show you the example. After you practice the blowing, you try to blow it into a mouthpiece. First, you take a mouthpiece, press the mouthpiece to the middle of your lips, take a deep breath, and then blow it out. It's enough if your lips vibrate and you hear a blowing sound. The first steps, yeah? You need to try to make the sound first. Okay, I'll show you the example. Okay, next. After you done blowing using mouthpiece, you need to play it using trombone. First, you need assembling the trombone first. After confirming that the slide lock is locked, join the bell tube and slide, and then insert the mouthpiece as you gently twist it. Here's example how to do that. After that, hold your trombone. Support the trombone firmly with your left hand. Relax your shoulders and hold the trombone with a relaxed right hand. Yeah, you need to relax. Don't rushing. Yeah. And next, try to practice blowing to, te, and ti. When playing a trombone, you can change the sound it produces just by how your lips vibrate when blowing. No fingers required. To produce low notes, vibrate your lips slowly. The higher the note you want to play, the quicker you will need to vibrate your lips. When you are blowing, be sure not to press the mouthpiece firmly to your lips. The to tei, to te ti. To represent the pitch, represent the low pitch, and te middle pitch, and lastly ti the high pitch. Next, use positioning and tonguing to produce sound. Once you are able to blow properly, try using positioning and tonguing to produce sound. Also, once you can play the scale, try playing to sheet music. And then how to use vibrato. There are two main ways to create vibrato when playing a brass instrument: with breath control or lip area control. Trombones add a third method using the slide. Knowing when to make use of these three methods can really increase your range of expression. And lastly, after you're done playing, you need to care your instrument and do a maintenance. So here, how to do your trombone maintenance. First, clean any dirt from inside the slide, then apply a bit of slide cream. This is when you want to play it first. When you want to play, you need to prepare the slide. After that, after applying slide cream, use a water spray bottle to moisten the slide sufficiently. If you use slide oil, just blow on it. You can use regular tap water in the water spray bottle, but it's better to use water without any chlorine in it, such as mineral water. Next, insert the inner slide into the outer slide. Then slide the two sections back and forth several times to spread the cream evenly. If the slide becomes sluggish while playing, moisten the slide with the water spray bottle. A small water spray bottle in your pocket could come in very handy when performing. Take note that. Oiling the rotary valve or tenor bass trombones and for tenor bass trombones and bass trombones. On tenor bass trombones and bass trombones, apply roto oil to the rotary valve through the slide receiver. So when to use slide cream and when to use slide oil? First, slide cream and slide oil both allow the slide to move more smoothly. Which to use is up to personal preference. The condition of your instrument and the amount of cream or oil applied to it can also change how it feels to play. So it behooves you to discover what amount you feel most comfortable with. So how much slide cream to apply? As a rule of thumb, you should apply only enough cream that the slide is still visible beneath it. Here's some advice. If the slide becomes sluggish 10 to 15 minutes after you start playing, you should have the slide checked at the shop. If the slide is dirty, the slide oil won't be able to lubricate it well. Prior to applying slide oil, be sure to truly clean any dirt or moisture from the outside and the inner slide and the inside of the outer slide. Be careful, however, not to apply any unreasonable force on the slides when doing so. So after you play, how to clean your trombone? First, cleaning the slide. Open the water key to remove moisture from inside the slide section. And then, wrap a polishing gauze around the cleaning rod so that the metal is not exposed. Then clean inside inner slide and outer slide. Okay, next, wrap a polishing gauze around the cleaning rod so that the metal is not exposed. Then clean inside the inner slide and outer slide. When you remove the cleaning rod, make sure there is no gauze left in the tube. Grip both the cleaning rod and gauze when pulling it out from the instrument. Always hold the slide brace when doing this. So that's it. How to play the trombone and how to do maintenance of a trombone.
So that's it from us. So I hope so we've reached our end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoy and I hope you guys get all of what you asking about, like anything lah about trombone. So I hope this video helps you guys. So thank you and bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Also,
Bye-bye.
I hope you guys will play trombone after watching this video.
Yeah.
Dah.
Let's
Bye.
go. Bye bye.